the 119th football meeting between the Bulldogs and the Tigers.
Let's it go.
Among the stories about the origin of War Eagle, that famous Auburn chant, it was first called out in that meeting between these two in 1892 in Atlanta. This is meeting number 119 between Georgia and Auburn. Auburn won the opening toss, takes the opening kickoff, and it will be a touchback. Tigers quickly to third and short for the Tigers. Johnson hands off, and Auburn moves. On 3rd and 1, already a third down conversion for Auburn. Make it 2 third down conversions. Peyton Barber. A lot of tricks probably from both sides today. Tripped in the backfield, but continuing on and turning the corner inside the 25-yard line. As Auburn rolls downfield on the opening possession. A tradition, and for the fans it's big, but for these players as well, it's real. Lewis on 2nd down, gets to the edge. Lewis on the carry inside the 10. Gaines made
touchdown, but we're forced to kick 4 field goals. They need a touchdown here.
Kerryon Johnson takes the direct snap. Straight ahead, touchdown Auburn. Johnson takes it in, the true freshman from Madison, Alabama, and it's an opening drive touchdown for the Auburn Tigers. Rush.
That was an 11-play drive, Carter. Something that Auburn's had struggled doing, but they look to be humming on all cylinders.
Carlson gets the from there 27. Play fake complete. Immediately going to the tight end, Jeb Blazevich. The wild dog quarterback, Godwin. And he's going to take it himself for a first down. The true freshman from Hogansville, Georgia, tearing 3rd down than the Georgia Bulldogs. Michelle takes it, and he is stopped by Auburn. So you have Michelle and Godwin both in the backfield. Lambert on the rollout. Complete for a Georgia first down. Malcolm Mitch. 8th play of the drive, out of the eye. There's the play action. Lambert comes back to the fullback. Christian Payne inside the 15. Payne will take it to the 11. Ruffin finally makes the stop, and 1 for Georgia. Sonny Michel's going to take it again, and he's stopped. Bringing up 4th down for the Dogs. Devereaux Lawrence leads the push inside for the Auburn Tigers. 4th down to 10. This is 4th and 1. Play clock winding down. Lambert takes it. Play action. Slant incomplete. Intended for Malcolm Mitchell. And Auburn holds Georgia out of the end zone. It's Carlton Davis who left early. 3rd down for Auburn. Pressure coming. Johnson throws an interception. It's picked at the 40. Malcolm Parrish hauls it in. Jeremy Johnson just airman. Jenny will have more on Nick Chubb's rehab later. Sonny Michel takes it again. He slips at the 45. Had the first. Auburn running, hurry up. Georgia not. Time of possession. Lambert on play action to complete to McKenzie. Near a first down. Maybe a yard short. Counted. Play action. Lambert pressured and sacked back at the 25. Casanova McKenzie drops Grayson Lambert. From Marshall Morgan. Missed a 38-yarder last week. The 40-yard field goal attempt spins in. Georgia is on the board. Weeks now for Boykin and the Frogs.
Wheels falling off.
Peyton Barber on the 2nd down carry, moves the chains, shakes his way to near the 43-yard line. And Barber immediately back into the shotgun, ready for 2nd down in midfield. And here goes number 6 on the draw on 2nd down. Feeling pretty good about that one. Takes it to the Robinson and Petway in the backfield. On the sweep, Javon Robinson takes it again to just short.
Football against one another.
On 3rd and 13, here's Johnson. Johnson's going to dance. It's knocked down, incomplete. So 4th and 13. It's Sterling Bailey who puts the prep. Daniel Carlson's 42-yarder make it 13 straight made field goals for the sophomore. And running back next to Grayson Lambert. Throwing on first down, complete to the outside. Malcolm Mitchell sheds Jonathan Jones and takes it to near the 50.
Haven't seen him throw it yet.
Godwin fakes the sweep, takes it around the outside, and gets to the 45-yard line. Lambert straight drop. Steps up in the pocket, scrambles for the first down. Lambert dives forward to the 31. Grayson Lambert picks it up himself. Lambert, play fake. Throw it back, complete at the 25. That's Jay Rome, the senior, with just the... Godwin takes a direct snap. Godwin almost slips out. There is a flag down as the Tigers drag him back down at the 31-yard line. But we'll check the flag. Lawson and Countess, they're on the stop of Godwin on the wild ball.
Personal foul, grasping the face mask. Number 23 in the defense. Almost half the distance to the goal line. Automatic first down.
The tight ends for Georgia going to be on the right side of this offensive line.
McKenzie takes it on the sweep into the end zone. Isaiah McKenzie, touchdown Georgia. Four-yard touchdown run for Isaiah McKenzie. A PAT good from Marshall Morgan. 0 for their last 5 on third down. White hit as he throws, heaves it incomplete. He was crushed.
Way to do that in a tight defensive ball game. 10-10 here at the top of the fourth quarter. I think Georgia's trying to be safer than sorrier, and so far so good. We'll see if that holds true down the stretch.
Ramsey, another good punt. Remember, this is the third-string quarterback. He was warming up to potentially play quarterback again, but Ramsey puts a good one. 47 yards. That's a good end to the drive for Georgia. Lloyd showing pressure off the edge on third down. Johnson in trouble in the backfield. Jeremy Johnson just goes down back at the 6-yard line. The Georgia defense just to get the snap off. The dangerous Isaiah McKenzie grabs it at the 46. McKenzie sprinting ahead. Isaiah McKenzie inside the 20. Georgia on top. 9:29 to go in the fourth. Isaiah McKenzie. The fourth time in his career, Isaiah McKenzie has returned a punt for a touchdown, and this one gives Georgia the lead. Marshall Morgan on for the PAT. 3 straight 3-and-outs for the Auburn offense. So they have to punt it. They have to punt it to Isaiah McKenzie. Isaiah McKenzie didn't even hit the turf until this. Oh, come on, QB. When they needed you most.
Around, man. They're flying to the football. You can feel the momentum shift here, and they're bringing pressure.
Right pressured, hit. Loose football. Georgia has it. The Bulldogs take it at the 17-yard line. In a big fourth quarter for the Bulldogs and for Mark Richt. Run it again on third down, so maybe ahead from 38 for Marshall Morgan. No. Easily good. And Georgia has a 10-point lead on Auburn as the Tigers and the Bulldogs get 48. Straight ahead, Barber lowers the pass, gets to the 41.
Yeah, Yusuf. This is what worked for him early in the game. Bounce it.
Barber bounces outside, first down and more inside the Georgia 30.
There's confusion on Georgia.
Institutions for Georgia. Johnson with Davis in motion. Jeremy Johnson throw back. That's Davis with a block ahead. Inside the 10. Takes it to the 7. Marcus Davis finds. 3:34 to go. 3rd and 2. Johnson to Lewis. He's going to cut it back the other way. Ricardo Lewis straight ahead. Loose football. Right at the goal line. Who has it? Auburn football. No, it's Georgia football. The Bulldogs get the takeaway at the goal, keeping Auburn out of the end zone.
Anytime you reverse field, you lose sight of who's coming after you. And he just gets the ball stripped out. What a huge turnover by. They got to be careful here.
Douglas straight ahead, gets it out of the end zone, gets it to the 4.
3rd.
Point of pressure.
Picked up. Johnson delivers. It's Lewis. Go right back to him on 1st down.
Pick up.
On 3rd and short, here's Barber. Slips away from the first tackler, has enough for the 1st down at the 25. Move the chains.
Over the middle.
3rd and 6. Johnson over the middle. It's incomplete. Contact, no flag. Intended for Tony Stevens. Dominic's. The 38-yarder from Carlson is good. So it's back to a touchdown.
This game.
Carlson's onside kick. Picked up by Georgia easily. Malcolm Mitchell falls on it. Auburn.
He's always performed at a high level when he's had a quarterback on the roster, and Jacob Eason comes in, one of the better drop back passers, and man, what an unbelievable turn of events here for Georgia. Outstanding effort in the 2nd half. They won this ball game in the 2nd half in the trenches.
Georgia's won now 8 of the last 10. They take the lead in the overall series for the first time since 1986. Georgia's a 20-13 winner over Auburn. So for Aaron Taylor, Jenny Dell, our entire crew, I'm Carter Blackburn saying so long from Auburn, where meeting number 119 in the Deep South's oldest rivalry goes to Georgia in come-from-behind fashion on the Auburn Tigers. The Ram postgame show is up next. After these messages and a word from your local station.